Ya, empezaste.
Sí.
Okay. So, hello, good night. My name is Rubilén Heredia. I'm a student from the um, Technological University of Santiago, or shortly UTESA. This is my final presentation, and I would like to have your opinion about this question. Okay?
Okay.
So, please introduce yourself.
My name is Ronald Diaz. I am a Native American from the U.S. I also grew up in a Dominican household, and here I am.
So, okay, I'm going to start. Are you ready?
Yes.
Nice. So, did you grow up in a family that told you a story? If so, who told the story? Was there one primary storyteller?
I did grow up in a family that told stories. The primary storyteller was my grandma. She used to tell me
Mhm.
like stories about my how my mother was back
Mhm.
in her days.
So, when were they told?
About 12 years ago when I was growing up.
Nice. So, please tell me a story about yourself or your childhood that helps explain who you are, where you came from, or what your culture is.
So my story pretty much I am born here from a mother who grew up poor in the Dominican Republic and a father that grew up in the middle class. They got together, they had me in the US. Here I am, a US citizen, and here I am growing up in a very protective family household.
So, what is your definition of culture?
Culture to me is music, it's food, it's the people you're surrounded by. It's everything that comes from your family and what they have experienced in their past.
So, how do you find family?
How do I find or how do I define?
Define.
Okay, family. There's obviously family from blood related, but the family can also be friends who you shared a deep like understanding of your life with. So probably somebody who I had celebrated my birthday with and had a very deep bond with. So that can be also family for me.
Okay. So, who holds the most status in your family and why?
It's currently my mother actually, because she's the second generation that went to university. She has 2 degrees, and she has a very high paying job. So she's the one and main supporter of my family. That's what she holds the most status right now.
Well, your mom is pretty awesome, actually.
Yeah,
So, do you feel that your parents were successful? Why or not?
she is very successful since she's the second generation from university. She has persevered herself here. She's trying to make a business here in the US, which just makes me proud. She's always
Oh, nice.
happy. Yeah, she's
Your mom is
a
awesome.
yeah, she's a caretaker of the family too, so she's pretty successful in my opinion.
Nice. So, how important is education in your family?
It's priority number one actually. My mother has always like guided me to go to high school, finish high school and get into a nice college so I can have a very successful career path.
Nice. So, for you, what is the most important meal of the day?
People like to say that it's breakfast. Although I only have like a coffee and probably like a muffin for breakfast half of the time, but I want to say it's dinner for me. It's the most nutritious for me, in my opinion.
Nice. So, do you ever live with your parents or extended family, like nieces, nephew, uncles, etc.?
I have, but it's not on a regular basis. It's only when I travel to other parts of the U.S. or DR. When I go to visit for like 2 weeks, I stay with uncle, grandma, or nieces.
Okay, and how do you feel when you are with them?
I feel great. I mean, they're my family. They always take care of me. So I feel amazing all the time.
So very nice. The family is the best thing of the life for me.
Yes, I agree.
But the next question is: do you actively participate in an organized relation like a Catholic, Christian, Baptist?
So not actively. I mean, probably like once a month. I am a Christian, and my grandmother, like every Sunday and pretty much every day, she goes to church. She tries to like involve me into it, but I'm not really like, I got stuff to do. And yes, religion is a very good topic to discuss and get into, but I am busy most of the time. So I go once a month.
Okay, okay. So, do you have any eating habits that are specific to your culture?
Um, First of all, it's coffee in the morning. And why I want to say it's like the most important, I guess, for Dominican people, it's eating with avocados like every other meal.
Nice. Okay. So now I would like to you define and describe the most important or the most celebrate holidays of your culture.
Without a doubt, it has to be Christmas. I mean, everybody gets together. We always have a big party. Family from all over the country, even from other countries, get to one specific location because it's always planned by my grandma. So we always have it at her place, and it's amazing. Everybody shares stories, and everybody has amazing fun.
Christmas is pretty good actually. Everybody's happy when it's Christmas
Yes, everybody gets
because it's a
gifts.
day off. Everybody gets gift and it's a day off for the people who work and go to school and everything.
Yes.
So, is what behavior is considered the most disrespectful in your culture?
I'm not even sure, but it's probably like one of those slur words. Like,
Mm,
am I allowed to say one or not?
you can say it. It's okay. Just only one
Like,
because it is a scholar. It is a scholar team, so just only one.
okay, so probably like I don't know, mama huevo or about the maldita madre.
Yes, yes, yes. This is very disrespectful, and when you are getting problems when you say that, actually. But when you're with
Yes.
friends, it's like a friendly team. When you're a very close friends, you can say it if anything happens, but it's with a stranger or an important people. Yeah, this is not allowed.
Yeah.
So, for you, what is the best thing about living in the USA?
I want to say it's the regulations for this country. It's like, you know, for example, there are very strict regulations for public high schools in the US. Everybody gets like the same amount of budget, and even though it's not equity, it is equality. Everybody gets something, and that something it's pretty important. It's pretty like important for kids who are from low income families because you will not see that in like South Sudan or Nigeria. It's very rare. So I'm really grateful for that in the US.
Yeah, okay. And what is the most worst thing about living in the USA?
The
This is
worst
this is
thing,
the worst thing. You said that this is something that I really don't like about
it's
living there.
probably the homeless population or the
Okay.
presidential debates. Like recently, we just had probably a future president, Donald Trump, got shot. So that was
Okay.
a presidential assassination planning, which was really, really disgraceful. But that's probably like
Okay.
the worst aspect of living here. Either that, or the um poor or like homeless population of the country.
Okay. But so, Ronald, I'm really thank you to have you there. And I have you. I expect you have a great time with me.
I
I'm
did.
going to. You did? Oh,
Yeah, I
thank
did.
you. So, really thanking, and this is the finish. Again, thank you a lot for your time, and see you. Have a nice rest of the day or the night.
You too.
Like
Thank
this.
you.
Bye.
Bye.